We always aspire to the absolute best, and we were always riffing and talking and brainstorming on how can we make the story better and better and better. And I think that honestly, Patty Jenkins had a huge part in this. She came with such a unique yet simple vision about Wonder Woman. And I think that she managed to conduct all of us in such a way to get the perfect result. That, you know, it's been an amazing journey.
So not a total surprise, but
no, it's always a surprise. There's never like, it's always hit and miss. You never know what's gonna happen, what's gonna work, because then everyone will do what's gonna work, and then everything will work. But I think that we all cared so much for the story and the character, and we felt like we were borrowing this amazing character, and how do we serve her best in the most, you know, in the best way. And we were hoping for the best, and it was worth it.
Turned out well.
Got the best. It's my favorite DC movie. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Favorite DC movie ever.
Yeah.
I was in there with my flash hat on, eating popcorn, and literally crying for most of the movie. I found it to be so beautiful.
You didn't tell me.
Well,
Thank you.
I've chosen this incredibly strange
Yeah.
moment to tell you in front of cameras.
And for you, what was it like for you joining this cast as the Flash?
It's such an honor. It's so cool. Such an amazing group of people. Such a brilliant, delightful cast. Such an incredible crew. To work with all of such a huge collaboration. You know, we say the Justice League looks like 5 to 6 people, but really it's hundreds of people who work so hard to make these films come to life, and I'm just honored to be a part of that. It's so much fun for me.
I like how you're channeling your character a little with the color you have on there.
There you go.
Your costume didn't look as comfortable as Wonder Woman's, but
Don't
it didn't.
make
But was it
assumptions, though,
was it
'cause
as uncomfortable? Do you think as Batman's?
Oh, it was more comfortable.
It was more comfortable than Batman's. I can say that safely. I couldn't say that it was less comfortable than Gal's, though, because I think there's like different factors at play. I had a little more room in like this
I have
area.
a corset, a long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flash doesn't wear a corset per se. There's struggles with all the suits in different ways.
But Ray.
Even Ray complains about the thing that was over his eye. But really, here's what it is. You know what I mean? There's a lot of discomfort, and there's a lot of hard work. There's a lot that's arduous. You have to train all the time. You have to diet. Like playing a superhero carries with it a lot of hard stuff, which is obviously constantly outweighed by the fact that you're playing a freaking superhero, and it's the coolest, most blessed experience you could possibly be having. All this extravagant enterprise just so you can play the most high-stakes game of make-believe of your life. So, you know, sorry, you're
so
sweaty. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, you're uncomfortable.
it hurts. It's itching. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
One last quick question. Each character is really great on their own, but what's great for the audience that they can expect to see as a team?
I think that every character is very different than the other, and the group dynamic that it creates is very interesting.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Superhero team movies, just team movies in general, are some of my favorite. Fellowship of the Ring or The Dirty Dozen or any of these movies. Like the dynamic of people having to get out of their own way to serve something greater. That's a cool and interesting theme. You know, it's any movie that's about family or about community or about a team. I really love. So I think that's cool. Superhero soul movies are really cool too. But then often even in a movie that's about a single superhero, it so much always comes down to human connection, human relationships. That's what's interesting in film, I think.